The army and local security services rushed to respond to the deadly dawn attack on the Garissa University compound. Masked Al-Shabaab gunmen had stormed the site after killing 2 guards on the gate. Here, armed officers move carefully forward, looking for the gunmen. And these soldiers are taking no chances. The man on the ground might be one of the attackers. This region in eastern Kenya, not far from the border with strife-torn Somalia, has been the scene of numerous terror attacks. These students got out. Many had to hide. The killers shot down their victims without mercy. They separated Muslims from other religions, allowing the Muslims to go free. But there are fears now for an unknown number of hostages, with hundreds of students still unaccounted for.
We had some gunshot and we were sleeping, so it was around 5, and guys started jumping up and down, running for their lives. But it's unfortunate that where they were going to is where the gunshots were coming from.
Al-Shabaab is an Islamist militant group that's fighting the UN-backed government in Somalia. For a long time, it controlled much of southern Somalia, including the capital, Mogadishu. Since 2011, it has mounted several attacks and kidnappings across the border in Kenya. The most devastating strike was the storming of the Westgate shopping center in Nairobi in 2013, which left 67 dead. Al-Shabaab, which is linked to Al-Qaeda, targeted Kenya after Kenyan troops were sent into Somalia to help fight the group there. Garissa town is tense and on high alert tonight after one of the deadliest attacks yet by the Al-Shabaab militant group. This town and the region in general has seen many other attacks, some by the militant group, others because of inter-clan conflict, but none so far in this magnitude.
I also take this opportunity to urge Kenyans to stay calm as we resolve this matter and to provide the authorities with any information they may have in connection with any threats to our security.
It's thought the gunmen could be holed up in student hostel accommodation. There had been local warnings that another attack could be imminent. It's another devastating blow to Kenya. Sporadic attacks have threatened to derail what's otherwise East Africa's strongest economy. Anne Soy, BBC News, Garissa.